The Virginia Tech Transportation Safety Institute recently conducted research that found that people are 23 times more likely to get into a car crash when texting on their cell phone. In fact, talking on a cell phone increases your risk by a factor of 4. Wynn Reese, Public Relations and Outreach Manager of Drive Smart Virginia, says that those two behaviors aren't the only reasons for distracted driving accidents.
People eat behind the wheel all the time. They grab a sandwich, they grab a burger at the local fast food joint, and they don't think about how distracting it is to look down and, take off the wrapper, take off that pickle, and prepare it to eat. People also, you see them programming their GPS devices, which is something they should do before they start on their trip. People putting on makeup, reading, doing some last-minute studying for exams.
Reese cautions that a hands-free device is not a solution.
Well, unfortunately, research has found that it really doesn't make much of a difference. It's not the actual act of holding the phone that's so dangerous. It's the fact that your mind is elsewhere when you're on the phone. So you're talking to somebody who's, you're picturing them, you're thinking about your conversation with them, and your mind is not on the road anymore. A lot of people wonder why this is any different than talking to somebody that's in the car with you. But the fact is that person is in the car with you. They have a set of eyes as well. They can see what's going on the road in front of you. They can help or nag, however you want to put it, and say, look out for that, or watch out, that car's about to cut you off, versus the person on the phone has no idea what you're going through. They could be asking you to look up a phone number on your cell phone, and you're trying to make a left-hand turn into a crowded intersection. Someone in your car isn't going to distract you that way. They understand what you're going through at that moment in traffic.
A focus on avoiding the distraction entirely is the most important facet to reducing your risk. It sounds like a simple solution, but changing your behavior is a difficult but necessary task.
We need to realize that driving a vehicle requires our full attention. These are huge, heavy vehicles that we're driving, whether it's a car, truck, SUV, and to start thinking of it in any other way besides a vehicle is just plain dangerous. A lot of people think of their car as an extension of their office. They might get on the phone, set up appointments, call clients, start programming appointments into their BlackBerries, all while they're driving. Parents are often feeding their kids in the back seat. The kids might drop a sippy cup. They're reaching behind them to get them the sippy cup. Just so many things going on that could be avoided if we were a little bit more organized, if we had our priorities a little bit more straight and realized that, we really need to focus on driving when we're behind the wheel.
Each year, Drive Smart Virginia sponsors a Distracted Driving Awareness Day. The organization encourages individuals and businesses to participate.
We basically just try to educate people throughout the state about the dangers of distracted driving in hopes that they'll start recognizing some of the behaviors that they do and realize that they are a distraction. We try to make sure that people aren't using their drive time as their downtime. They're really concentrating on their driving. And we've partnered with a number of companies throughout the state, and we've asked them to join us as a safety partner. There's no cost for companies to do that. They basically just agree to help us spread the word, and we provide materials for them like brochures and posters and tent cards, really whatever they need that they can pass out to employees in their organization to help us spread the word. And we have a lot of great information about Distracted Driving Awareness Day and a place where you can order all of those materials free of charge on our website, which is drivesmartva.org.
Through partnerships like those with Drive Smart Virginia, Farm Bureau Insurance is able to further its mission of being involved in local communities of Virginia. Go to our website to learn more safety measures that help protect your family and property, as well as learn more about the Farm Bureau Advantage.